I am back again today with another video. Today I am only going to be focusing on one thing, and that is my eyes. I'm going to be doing a look with the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. It looks like this. It is the brand new spanking new palette that e.l.f. Just came out with within the last 2 weeks, I want to say. I've literally had this in my possession for probably 2 weeks now. I bought it on the day it launched, and I have yet to use it. Now, I have swatched it, but I have not actually played with it on my eyes yet, so I'm really excited to do that for you guys today. As you can see, my base is basically already done, except for like powder, bronzer, and blush and highlight. I have not done that yet, so I might do that at the end of this video. We will see. But it is done because I have another video that is coming to you guys, and it most likely will go up before this one. But I am doing a review on a special sponge that has recently hit the market. You guys might know which one I'm talking about. It's blue and fuzzy. That's all I'm going to say, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's just go ahead and hop right onto this pretty bad boy right here. As you can see, there are cools on this side, and then if I put my hand on this side, you get a lot of warmth. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I just want to basically test out the shadows for you guys and see the quality, see if they're any good than like their original palettes that look like these, which this is the Mad for Matte 2. It looks like this. It's a really great palette. I love the shadows in this. They're nice and creamy. So we are going to basically be comparing this one and just seeing if the quality is any different. And yeah, so let's just hop right on into it. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to be going into today is going to be this guy right here, and it is called Fresh. I'm just going to take that on my Morphe M504 brush and sweep it through the crease just to, you know, gonna get a good transition going here. I obviously already primed and set the lids when I was doing my face makeup. Cannot wait for you guys to see the video on the certain products that I am reviewing for you guys. Like, I can't wait for you to see it. It's gonna be so good. I have no doubt that you guys will want to purchase what it is. But anyway, so far so good. This shade is blending it nicely. It's creamy. It's blendable. I don't really notice any different from this one, like any difference between this one and like the original palette. Now these are a bit powdery per se. To show you guys, so there is a bit of kick up in the pan here, but that does not, I'm sorry, it's this one, does not really bother me, being that this is a $14 palette and you're getting 18 shadows, so, and it's from the drugstore as well, so I'm not really bothered by that. Okay, let's see, this is the moment where I have to decide, do I want to go cool or do I want to go warm? I don't know. I really want to play with these two shades together. Like, I just feel like they would be stunning. But I feel like that's a look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a look to do that, you know? What do I want to do? I don't know. I feel like everybody is going to be playing with these warm shades here. Fudge balls. I don't know. I'm about to just go for it. Should I go for it? I'm going to go for it. Alright, I'm going for it. I'm going to go into this shade right here. It is called Witty. It's like a cool tone brown. Like a cool tone taupey brown, I guess you would call it. Just taking that on my R37. I'm going to start on the outer corner here, and then once the majority of the product leaves my brush, I'm going to sweep it into the inner corner, like on the inner crease, if you will. And I am focusing the shade a bit lower than the others. I'm really impressed with how these shades are blending. Like I said, there is a bit of kick up, but it doesn't really bother me. was, the palette was $14 and there's 18 shades. So that is going to be for you guys to decide, like, is it worth it for you as the consumer? I mean, I am a consumer too, and I don't know, I feel like when it comes to purchasing makeup, it's just makeup. So you really have to decide, like, is it worth it for me? And weigh out your options. Do I need it? Do I want it? Is it worth it? You know, that kind of thing. Because everybody has their standards on, you know, the quality of makeup. And what is worth it to one might not be worth it to another. So, you know, you just kind of figure out what is worth it to you, basically. And I'm just bringing this on the outer crease. Hello, baby. The next shade I think I'm going to go in with is going to be, I think, I'm just going to try it, you guys. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is this like purpley bluish color. It's called Easy Going. I'm going to take that on the R39, and I'm just going to start packing this in my outer corner. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with this color right now. Yeah, I am pleasantly surprised because typically colors like this are not, like, they're very hard to formulate, basically. Like, purples are not an easy color to create, especially one that's like pigmented enough to show up. And the fact that this is drugstore and it's affordable and it looks that good upon first application, I'm a bit shook right now. Like, what? I'm a bit shook. I ain't worried about it. It's not like I'm really going anywhere. Anyway, okay, so now that I got that purple down, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that on my lower lash line. And I'm adding that purple to the lower lash line. Alright, now that that is on the lower lash line, I'm just going to take this small, I don't know, it's a Glamour Dolls brush or whatever, and I'm just going to go into a bit of that Witty shade and blend that out just a little bit. like I said, this is more of a trying out the shadows video than it is going to be of a intricate eye look. I'm just going to take my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush, and I'm going to go into this. I freaking hate like this big ass thing. I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Chill. I am not going to spray this because, okay, it's much better with the brush. Ooh, getting some fallout. Okay, so just did packing motions there. I'm gonna make sure I really tap it off. It's a very pretty color. Let's see what happens if I spray it. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Wow. That just transformed the shadow into something completely different, you guys. I'm blown. Wowza. Yeah. Okay. It was a bit lackluster, but it's not anymore. Alright, so now that we got the purple shade on there, I'm now going to go into that taupey shade. I'm just going to use the same brush, I think. So, next we're going into this shade right here. It's called Clever. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this one for the sake of saving time because, I mean, all shades just look better with it. Anyway. Ooh. I'm glad I decided not to make this such a cut crease of a look. Yeah, no. And then I'm just going to take a teeny bit more of the blue and just kind of blend them in together. Like that. Ooh, girl. It went smoky real quick. That's okay. I don't mind smoking. I am now going to take my R39 again, and I'm just going to go into easygoing just one more time. And I'm just gonna kind of use this to just blend in between. I'm gonna go in and darken up the eye. I am going to take my itty bitty Morphe M506, and I'm going to go into Smooth here, which is a nice chocolatey brown. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner a little bit. I don't want a lot, just a very little. I am going to go into this shade right here. It is called Smooth on my flat definer brush just to darken up the lower lash line really quickly. Like that. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that purple on my Luxie brush, you know, that easygoing shade. And just try to fix this situation here. I feel like it's looking really dark. I am going to take a liner really quick. I think I'm going to use the color Prance from ColourPop. Alrighty, you guys, I'm going to go off camera really quick, put some mascara and some lashes on, and then I'll be right back to finish off the look and give you my thoughts on the palette. Alrighty guys, now that the eyes are done, just so you know, I am wearing the Faux Mink, the Ardell Faux Mink Wispies. These are the Demi Wispies. And I also have on the Maybelline Curvitude liner, as well as the Wonder Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. You guys know I love this. It has been like my baby as of late. So I do not have any bronzer or powder highlighter or lips on, so we're going to go ahead and do that really quickly, and then I will tell you my thoughts about this palette. So for bronzer today, I am going in with the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Bronze Dynasty. Just gouged it out. So I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild P60 powder brush really quickly with this. This is such a pretty bronzer, you guys. It's like so buildable, and like it brings such beautiful like warmth to the skin. It's such a pretty bronzer. Alright, now that we're done with bronzer, I'm going to go with blush really quickly. I want to go with something kind of cool. I'm just going to use this blush right here. It is from ColourPop in the shade Why Hello. I'm just going to take that on my Morphe E4 brush. Like that. And for highlight, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Bar in the shade Air. This is from their Zodiac collection. Looks like this. It's really pretty. And I am just going to take that one, my favorite brush. My good old Wet n Wild one, but I can't find it, so never mind. I'm just going to take that on my Luxie 522 tapered highlight brush. So we're just going to do a little do in here. Tap that off. Woo, girl. Very pretty. Ooh, honey, yes. Yes. forehead, chin, cupid girl, nose, a little bit under the brow. Golly gee willikers, this is freaking beautiful. This highlight is absolutely stunning, you guys. Just look at that. Beautiful! And for lips, today I'm going in with the, I just picked this up. This is the Wet n Wild First Gel Lip Liner. Perfect Palette Gel Lip Liners. This is in the shade Bear to Comment. It's a nice nude. I'm going to go in with this guy really quick. Line my lips, and then I am going in with the ColourPop X Eva Gutowski. This is the Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Love Bite. Looks like this. I love the Ultra Blotted Lips. They are so good, you guys. If you've never tried their Ultra Blotted Lips, ColourPop's, you have to. They are absolutely freaking amazing. I'll just swatch this one on the back of my hand for you guys really quick. I doubt this one is even in stock anymore, but they have other colors that are really great too. And they are honestly just beautiful on the lips. So good. And so, yeah. So now that the face is complete, that brings me to the end of this video, and obviously this video, the sole purpose of it was to try out the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette and review it for you guys and let you know my thoughts on it. This palette is a really beautiful, versatile palette. That is no secret. You have your great warms, and then you have your perfect cools, and then you could even do a look mixed in, you know, with both of them, obviously. Now this palette is a bit powdery, but like I said while I was doing the application of my eyeshadow, that does not bother me. This palette was $14. You get 18 shades. You get a great variety. You get lots of mattes, plenty of shimmers, enough to do a complete eye look. You know, the only thing it doesn't have is a like bone white or cream matte shade, but that doesn't really bother me. So I am not going to shit on it for that. But you have everything from light to transitions, you have warms, you have cools, you have your dark colors for your outer corners, you got pretty shimmers in here. The shades are decently pigmented. I'll just swatch a few for you guys. As you can see there, you get a great variety. And yeah, I mean, honestly, for the price, I think it's absolutely worth it. I think if you're looking for a palette and you don't have a lot of warm or cool tones and you're starting out in makeup and you don't want to spend, you know, $40 on an eyeshadow palette, I would definitely pick this up. I think that the formula is pretty close to, if not similar or the same as their regular palettes, which look like this. This is the Mad 4 Matte 2. They honestly feel like very similar, nice and silky. There's nothing that I can really say that is bad about it. I will say that I did have a bit of trouble blending this purple shade here just into my crease and on my lower lash line. For some reason, it just did not want to stick on the outer area, like on the outer corner for me. I do think that is because my eyes were watering, so that probably is my fault. And there was quite a bit of fallout, so my recommendation to you would be to either, one, do your foundation after you do your eyeshadow, or two, make sure you put a decent amount of, you know, just translucent powder under the eye, do your eye makeup, sweep it off, boom, you're good to go. It's probably hard to see on camera, but I do have some specks from fallout underneath my eyes. Again, that is my fault. I should have known better playing with a purplish shade like this that I'm gonna get some type of fallout. But again, I really do adore this palette, and I think that if you were interested in it, you should definitely pick it up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you do, make sure you hit that notification bell down here so that you're notified when I post new videos. Go follow me on Instagram. My handle is at MarlenaJ_beauty, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!